y'all, it's God Mama here. Shout out to all my God children, my God family, my loves. What's good, everybody? Okay. So pretty much I'm just now relaxing. It's been a whole lot of ripping and running. And yeah, peace, love, and light. And I'm hearing running and ripping. Peace, love, and light. So I don't know what's that's about. You understand? Running and ripping. Somebody could have ripped something up or some shit. Ripped up, ripped up something. Like I'm ripping this off of here. You know what I'm saying? Tearing this seal open. But yes, it's giving that. Somebody you could have been running and somebody ripped their pants. Peace, love, and light on some SpongeBob shit. He was lifting weight. What was SpongeBob doing when he ripped his pants and stuff? I think he was lifting weights or something. I'm not sure. I don't even remember. Peace, love, and light. But yes, I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of that. I'ma just leave this right here to the side for a minute. Peace, love. Sitting there really struggling to open that shit up because I got these nails on. You understand? Period. That part right there. It's like they just sometimes they get in the way. You understand? I like to be able to be free hands. You know, like have my hands free so that I can do things and stuff like that. Peace, love, and light. Like the little simplest things. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and light is kind of making it complicated to do the simplest things. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Like open this here, this shit up. Okay, peace, love, and light. Okay, so something about that as well. Something, I don't know what it is, you understand, it is making it complicated. It's making something complicated, you know what I'm saying, making it harder for someone to open up or something about something, or for you to open up about something is what I'm seeing and hearing as well. You understand? So I don't know what it is, you know what I'm saying, but something could be very, very touchy, you understand, but it's giving it's like feelings and emotions and things like that, you know, letting your guard down type of energy. You understand? When it comes to dating other people and things like that, or connecting with another person, or especially somebody that you like, hey, what's going on? But yes, I've been noticing that some people are going through that. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Also, some of the situations that's been going on, it's been real touchy situations, and I understand people don't really want to talk about it and things like that. It's a whole lot of like speaking in circles and cold talking and things like that, but it's important. Peace, love, and like what's going on, because people are all up in the business now. They all up in your business, they all up in whoever else business. Everybody want to know the business right now. Everybody want the scoop, they want the tea, period. I'm hearing that song again. You understand? The Migos song. She want the scoop. He want the scoop. She want the tea. You know what I'm saying? I cannot speak. I'm keeping it keeping it street. What he said, peace, love, and light for real. It's some stuff we just can't talk about it and things like that, right? And it was like crazy. I got an experience I want to share with y'all because it's the truth. And I don't know if it's just me, but I've been getting real irritated with feeling like people up in my business and stuff like that. And it's like strangers and shit like that. And when they talking to you, they saying things that you said. They saying stuff that, you know, like they talking, speaking shit off your social media and shit like that as well. You understand? I don't know if some of y'all been going through that, right? But it's like I done got in an Uber today. No, it was a Lyft, period. Because I'm going to be honest, and it's something about the two of them, but one of them weird, you understand? Peace, love, and light, okay? So it was a Lyft, right? And then it's like oh my God, the man, when he asked me my name, I say my name, then he like speaking out loud where I'm going and stuff like that, like wanting me to confirm some shit to him and things like that. First of all, I'm talking to some other people on the phone and all of that type of shit. How do you not know if I want to keep my business to myself? Why are you speaking my destinations out loud? When whoever on the phone I'm talking to, if I wanted them to know where I was going or to take me where I was going, I could have did that, but I called your ass. I scheduled a ride with your ass. Why are you speaking about anything? What the fuck you speaking about my location, where you going to take me to for out loud for a period? Like, why would you even ask the person that where they, nobody, the shit is up on the screen. The shit this person ordered they ride, you don't got to do that, right? So he rubbed me the wrong way on some weird ass shit. Like, get the fuck out of my business. quit speaking my business out loud. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Don't ask me about my personal business. Whether it's like I can tell you the truth or I can tell you a lie, either fucking way, but don't ask me about my personal business. Like, don't ask me about shit personal that I'm doing. You understand? Period. I'm somebody, I move around and I move in silence on some real shit. If you know, you know. I'm the type of person that pop up places and shit like that. You know, I don't tell nobody I'm going and things like that. You understand? So this person was very fucking weird. You understand? On some police ass shit. And I hate when I feel like people be up on some weird police ass shit with me. You understand? So it's giving that. Somebody got some police ass plans. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And you need to be aware of that type of shit. And I am. Some of y'all need to be aware of it as well. But yes, it's like so many people want the scoop. They want the tea. They all up in the business. Yes, these people going through it because they was doing witchcraft. You understand? Who ain't going through it? Me. The fuck? Period. Me and whoever else that ain't been on no bullshit out here. Period. The one that they been accusing of doing every fucking thing. Knowing the table's been a turn for motherfuckers that's been doing every motherfucking thing. Who the one ain't going through no shit though, right? Me. And I don't want none of you motherfuckers in my business. Whether I'm happy, sad, I don't give a fuck. You understand? That type of shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and light. It's like they be picking the wrong time to just, like, I don't know. You understand? But yes, motherfuckers is going through it right now. I ain't even gonna lie. They crazy. They off they rocker and shit like that. And it's like people calling around and all kind of stuff, asking about this person, stuff that the person said and shit. And I can't lie. I can't lie, y'all. Y'all know how I be. I'm all peace, love, and light. But I can't wait to see my auntie so I can smack the fuck out that bitch. You understand? Peace, love, and light. I don't not get no fuck. What the fuck? They told me she was up there writing my name up on fucking lists and shit like that. Cause she want me to lose everything in my life. Cause I didn't say happy birthday to her on her birthday. Oh my God, bitch. Fuck your birthday, ho. Now I see why I was feeling like that. What the fuck? Fuck your birthday. That shit crazy. Peace, love, and light. Damn, oh my God. Like shit, this the same person called me on my birthday with bad news, bitch. I ain't worried about no birthday. Not your birthday especially. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Call me on my birthday talking about who done died. Bitch, this is the day to celebrate. The fuck? Oh my God. Okay, so we got some cards here, okay? I wasn't really messing with the cards, but I was shuffling them because it's like everything that's going on is actually going on. Peace, love, and light. You get the fuck out of my face. Peace, love, and light. That part right there, he said stop being mean to people. No. No, because some people need people to be mean to them. Okay? Peace, love, and light. I gotta be me. And with being me, it entails things like being mean sometimes. You understand? Sometimes you gotta be mean to people. Okay? I'm nice to people who deserve my niceness. You understand? And people who deserve to be smacked, they get smacked. You understand? If they deserve to be cussed out, they get cussed out. You understand? If they deserve to be off, they get off. You understand? It's like I just do very much fair things around here. Peace. It's very, very fair. You understand? Peace, love, and light. What they say, the game cold, but it's fair, though. You understand? Peace, love, and light. The game cold, but it's fair, though. You understand? That's how I move, in a fair way. You understand? So it's like, literally. So what I'm seeing here, God telling you to just take some time. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and light. Because we got messenger of water here, right? Peace, love, and light. And then we got the 6 of cups here. So you could be connecting with people who could be kindred spirits and things like that. You could be talking to people. Some of them could be strangers. It can seem like y'all met each other, know each other before. Also, it's like somebody is like one of your friends. You could have like a very odd friend, or you could be a very odd friend out the group and things like that. But it's always a bunch of laughter, love, and fun and things like that. Because seriously, y'all, like, I promise you, like, I can't take nothing too serious at this time. It's so much shit going on. People die. You know, people that I know, and then it's got somebody in the family going crazy off they rocker and stuff like that, and this person exposing everybody, all kind of shit, talking about they doing witchcraft and everything, and the person know, like, the person ain't lying. And it's so crazy that the person that's is like, did they, I don't know what the fuck to say, you understand, peace, love, and light, but I'm sure we all done seen somebody, you know what I'm saying, completely normal type of person, don't really do too much and nothing out of the norm, you understand, and it's like a certain situation just take them downhill, you understand, so it's something like that going on with somebody I know. We got a King of Wands energy right here coming out as well. This person could be like a spiritual influencer or a religious influencer or something like that as well. Somebody who's very passionate about what they believe in. Do a lot of things with their heart. You understand? Put their heart into all things and stuff like that is what I'm seeing here. But this person here, they could be a very passionate type of person, but they can also sense the passion within you as well. Like you're very passionate when you talk, or charismatic, charming, and things like that as well is what I'm seeing here. Okay. But yes, there are some tough cycles that are over, and now you got more happy times and things like that coming into your life. Okay. You got more happy times coming into your life. You got blessings coming into your life. The truth is, you said I need to be nicer to people, and that's why nobody's here. That's not the truth. The truth about why nobody's here is because my page is being monitored and things like that. And they only let me get a certain amount of exposure is what I've been noticing and things like that. So I don't really, and when this situation is a very serious one, you understand? And I guess they just, you know, I don't know, it's personal. Somebody business up in here that they don't want me talking about, you understand? Peace, love, and light. And they also want the tea. They want what's messy. They want the scoop, you understand? Peace, love, and light. I get more attention when I'm talking shit, whether you know it or not. This like your first time showing up here. When I be talking shit and it be like on some real shit, you know, popping my shit, all that shit, that's when it be more attention here, you understand? However, I'm not on that right now. Peace, love, and light. So it is what it is. I wasn't even getting up on here for all that type shit. I wanted to get up on here to tell people to get the fuck out of my business. Peace, love, and light. Like that part, like on some serious ass shit. I'm going to stores. There are men staring at me like they trying to stare directly in my fucking eyes. And then they're ugly. Why are you staring at me and you're not even fucking handsome? You're not even fucking good looking. What the fuck are you staring at me for? Like you trying to provoke something out of me other than what the fuck your ugly ass is looking at. The fuck is you in my face for? That type of shit. I don't got time for that weird ass shit when I'm going to the motherfucking grocery store. That's why I barely go outside anyway. Fuck you talking about? Bitch, I ain't looking for attention. Oh my God. So period. If you see somebody and you know they on that shit with me, try to tell them to leave me alone before I have to. And then I'm gonna have to go there with they ass, because I'm not with that shit right now. Love card coming out. So love is telling you, this also representing you being a pillar of light to other people as well. Period. It is what it is. You're a pillar of light to other people. And this represents some back and forth communication, some spiritual communication. See, God and I'm seeing you talking to me and all of this type of shit right now too. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And you talking shit and you need to go eat shit. Get the fuck off my motherfucking page, because nobody needs you to tell them any fucking thing, especially not God Mama. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Get the fuck on. Period. So that part right there, because he's a weirdo, right? Nobody needs you to come, like, that's like you could going into somebody's business and telling them how to run their fucking business. Like, get the fuck out. I didn't consult you. I didn't seek a consultant. What the fuck are you doing here? I didn't ask Gordon Ramsay to come and fucking, you know, shake up my kitchen. Exactly. Move the fuck on. Peace, love, and light. So we got messenger of fire here. Peace, love, and light. Somebody saying block them, looking ass. Go touch grass. Yeah, that part right there. I don't need to touch grass. I'm fine. I'm not the ones having issues. The fuck? Y'all need to go touch grass. Is it because I'm not happy with you? Oh my God, that part right there. So we got an Ace of Pentacles and a Page of Pentacles here. But yeah, seriously though, like I don't know. And my thing is like it look like I'm talking to myself. That type of shit. That's not what's really going on. You see how you steady commenting and shit like that. You can make it look like you're not there, but that don't mean you're not fucking there. It's illusions and shit, you know. I see through that bullshit. I'm really gifted in the spirit. You understand? If you really want me to be not talking to somebody, then don't fucking be here, right? Peace, love, and light. That part right there. The fuck? I got a gift. You understand? It's called being blessed and anointed. You understand? And I didn't have to stop cussing or being mean to people in order for it to, you know, activate within me. So we got the Five of Swords, period. Okay? So it's like somebody trying to argue and shit like that. You know, somebody who wants to win at all costs, a fucking total loser, though. Peace, love, and light. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Total fucking loser. Seven of Wands here. Peace, love, and light. That part right there. So God is saying, yeah, you persevere past any challenges, all challenges. And it's like stand your ground. You understand? Peace, love, and light. It's an ending here. Yes, somebody lost a father, right? Peace, love, and light is what I'm seeing here. A father figure. Somebody passed away. Okay. And I'm also seeing this situation is going through a transformation here. We got the Four of Cups here. So it's like somebody was kind of like feeling outcasted is what I'm seeing here with the Four of Cups. It's also somebody being rejected as well. Somebody could see how you're holding up during all of this stuff, and that's why they kind of rejecting you is what I'm seeing here, because they going through a tower. Okay, peace, love, and light. They're going through a tower. Okay, and somebody is like really weird. You got the Star card coming out. So that rejection was God's plans of redirecting you towards greater, towards better, you know, towards healing. You understand? Peace, love, and light. This also is you feeding your light with more light. You understand? Peace, love, and light until you just, you know, until it just be that, right? So it's like you're moving away from all of the toxicity and all the drama. Taking alternative approach, right? Taking alternative approach to shit like this when people get up in your comments and they get to just speaking to themselves and things like that, because that's what you got to let them do sometimes. Peace, love, and light. So shout out to whoever provide that guidance. You understand? Peace, love, and light, because I guess we do. Sometimes you just got to let them talk to themselves up in your comments and stuff. You respond to exactly energy that is reciprocating, or the energy that is like your energy. You don't respond to people who are trying to, you know, they trying to bait you out of some shit and stuff like that. Peace, love, and light with the messenger of fire here. We got the love card coming out and messenger of water. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Low key, sometimes I be feeling like that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why that thought just came to me, because you see here how she's like talking to this little, you know what I'm saying? It's like you a little bitty, you know, that part right there. Peace, love, and light. And that lady, she was so fucking funny. I don't know who it was. She was up on TikTok. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who she was talking about, but whoever it was, they had some dreads or something up in their hair. But she was like, "You little bitty bitch, you ain't got shit on me." With the money, like on some real ass shit. And she kept calling her look bitty bitch, look bitty. That's what she was saying, period. That part right there. Period. You understand? Period. I don't know who that is, thinking they trying, you know what I'm saying? Period. Thinking that they can fuck with you. It ain't that part right there. And they can't. You understand? Peace, love, and light on no level. You understand? That's what I'm hearing. Peace, love, and light. All glory to God. Okay. It's also some other stuff going on, because I'm hearing T.I. again right now. If it ain't about the money, don't be hearing that. But listen, for some reason I really feel like that, like though he was talking about the money and things like that, why, you know, his son name is the money, right? Peace, love, and light. It's given like that was like a I don't know, peace, love, and light. I don't know, you give me that part right there. If it ain't about the money, you understand? Peace, love, and light. Because there's some stuff going on with that too. People talking and shit, rumors, all kind of shit and stuff like that. Like You know that King Harris is not his child or some shit like that too. So Six of Wands here. This is about moving forward, moving on to calmer waters, moving away from toxicity, chaos, conflict with other people and things like that. Peace, love, and light. That's what you need to do. Okay, so it's like you could be talking to somebody. Somebody is like very, very passionate is what I'm seeing here. Peace, love, and light. Because that part right there, I was thinking that like it's a difference. Because the lady I was talking to yesterday in the Uber, she was pretty. She was you know, and it's like some shit I don't like to hear. You know, I don't care to talk about. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And she was staring at me, like looking me dead in my eyes and stuff while she was talking, though I had on glasses. You understand? And that sometimes that can be like a little bit like off-putting and things like that. And I know I give that type of eye contact and things like that too when I be talking to people and stuff like that, but my eyes and my face have personality and expression and things like that to it as well. I don't just be sitting there wide-eyed, and you never know what that's about, God say. Okay, so I'm not judgmental. Perhaps it was something about being around you, being in your presence, and you know, and you actually giving that God guidance and things like that could have a person wide-eyed and things like that when they talking to you and things like that. But yes, that man was looking at me weird today, staring at me like that, and he was not pleasant looking. Okay, so I'll take your advice a little bit. Okay, peace, love, and light. That part right there. But I said what I said about my auntie. I meant that shit. Don't be doing no witchcraft on me. I'll smack the shit out of you too. Period. Whoever. You understand? 10 of swords here. Then you got the Queen of Fire here and the Queen of Cups here with the 9 of swords and the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody like telling you to like relax, you know, be calm and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and light. The worst is now behind you and things, and there's a situation that is karma being. You don't even got to worry about your auntie. She got karma coming to her for doing that witchcraft. Okay, exactly. Like, come on now. I don't know what the hell wrong with these people. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Talking, writing shit down on papers and shit like that. Putting people's names on papers and shit like that. Putting them in jars. Putting them in refrigerators and shit. I don't know what the hell these hoes do. Digging in their booty, scratching it. I do not know. Fuck you mean? Peace, love, and light. The fuck? These witches weird. They are weird. I don't know. Peace, love. God, what the fuck? Peace, love, and light. And I appreciate y'all for the energy, because I know I'm channeling energy that is out there. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and light. Because me, myself, personally, I was actually like a bit tired when I got up on here, because I've been ripping and running. Like I said, I've been busy, and then I left some shit someplace because this ugly ass person staring at my face the whole time, and I'm sitting here wondering, thinking in my head like, why this person sitting here looking at me like that? You know, and then I'm buying shit and just leaving it up on the motherfucking counter and shit, and I gotta go back and get it and shit like that. Like, yeah, I'm finna start telling y'all people to get certain peoples to get the fuck out of my face. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not with that shit. I'm on that young thug shit, period. Like how I used to be. Certain shit is like certain ways of myself I pushed away. They gotta come back because my boundaries gotta be much, much stronger. You understand? So when he came out with that, get the fuck out of my face, son. You understand how that was like my favorite shit, because that was what the fuck I was on, because I was making money in a different way back then, you know? And I really didn't need people up in my, that people shouldn't and couldn't been up in my business and all of that type of stuff back then. You understand? And then they even now, but I'm saying like back then it was really like, you get the fuck out my face. And if it ain't about the money, you understand? And all of that type of shit. You understand? And it's like that now. You understand? It's like that now. It just is what it is, period. It is what it is. What the fuck? Yeah, we got boundaries and we got balance and we got power and shit. And we not playing with these people and shit like that out here on some real ass shit. Peace, love, and light. It just is what it is. They crazy. And he said something up in that song too. I be wanting to, because I don't talk to T.I. though. But he said, I think Nay Baby used to slang that crack. You was talking about a woman, wasn't you? You was talking about a woman, wasn't you? Look at that. It is somebody I know, right? It was one of my family members, right? Peace, love, and light. She your family too on what? That's what I heard. Peace, love, and light. In some way, shape, or form. So yeah, we got something right there where it's like something, it's a two air there. Peace, love, and light. So yes, it's some differences and stuff. You making some changes, period. And it's like people are messing with you and stuff like that. You understand you being picked on and shit, but it's like how you gonna handle it. You understand? It's like that. You understand that part right there? It's multiple people, and they bothering you up on purpose. Okay, so when you know that people are trying to bother you and get you up out your character and things like that up on purpose, what we do? We supposed to ignore them. You understand? Unless you just got to do something. You understand? Peace, love, and light. So we got the 8 of Cups here. So because this is a certain situation that you need to walk away from too. Is what I'm seeing here. You're very grounded, very down to earth and things like that, right? And it's giving that up in a certain situation. You and somebody just cannot see eye to eye. Okay? But you somebody, you gonna do what you say you're gonna do. It's giving that as well. And it's like somebody could be consulting with other people and things like that. You know what I'm saying? About what should they do. Should I do this or should I not do that, or when it comes to you or something like that, or working with you or something, because we got a 4 of Pentacles here. So something about foundation or building something or something like that with the messenger of fire. Okay, so there's somebody very, very passionate about what they're creating, what they're building and things. They know that the Lord is with them, and they know that they don't got to worry about the rug being pulled from under their feet. They don't got to worry about a missed opportunity or anything like that. They're building something very stable, very solid, on good principles and things like that as well. Something that's unbreakable and unshakable already, and it's like something, if it's not working out, then we're going to let that go. We don't try too hard to hold on to anything that's broken. It's not working right. You understand? It can't be repaired or something like that, or it makes the rest of what the fuck I got going on look like shit. You got to get the fuck away from me, unless it's because it's like a Lamborghini or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, if it's some shit that is like, this shit just so messed up that it make everything look messed up, then it gotta go, right? That type of shit. Like, I don't know. I'm that part right there. I know exactly what the fuck I'm saying. I know exactly what I'm saying. So this is giving it like somebody, they just want to go be with they person that sees them, they soulmate, with the 2 of Swords there, 2 of Cups there. Oh wow, it's both of them. Y'all ain't been talking to each other. That's what it's giving. And it's like somebody, and it's because somebody wanted to know, should they do something or something like that. Somebody been through some stuff. But it's like at the same time, you got to know not to do things or handle things the way that you used to handle them up in the past and stuff like that as well. You understand? That's what I'm seeing up in this situation as well. Like somebody who he sees you like he sees himself. Okay, I'm going to just be honest. He looked at you like you were equal, but he's in the King of Pentacles energy as well. Okay, but he see you as his soulmate or something too, or like an equal to him, a partner, a friend, or something that resonates with him on a soul level and on an emotional level. Okay, this is the truth. Okay, so it's like somebody wasn't really seeing things clearly. They was stuck in their head about you and how you move and what you doing and shit like that, and stuff like that. But you had a conflict. Okay, that's what it's looking like. Some of y'all could have like technical conflicts and things like that, and it could be because of your mind and how you think something's supposed to be easy, period. But it wasn't that easy, right? That's what I was just talking about, something seeming a little bit more complicated than it should be and things like that. Now this message starting to make a little bit more sense. Okay, peace, love, and light. Because I swear when I started off it seemed like I'm rambling, but now it don't. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And my hands itching. You understand? Peace, love, and light. It's giving like you got money coming in. You always be having money coming in, period. And on my head itching. My head itching. I got thoughts coming in. Oh my God, peace, love, and light. I don't mean to be doing this, but it's giving somebody so fucking funny, somebody, you understand? It's like my hand itching, my hand itching, I got some money coming in. My ear itching, they talk about me. My head itching. Peace, love, and light. Somebody is like real superstitious. You understand? Peace, love, and light. It ain't that. I'm not that superstitious. I ain't gonna lie. But it's like some of y'all could be around people who are very, very superstitious people. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And it's giving that. Like it reminds me of my mama too. But I'm hearing this song. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Because that's what I'm hearing. And I don't know why. But it's giving that. Some of y'all, she says, y'all got to spit up on that broom because somebody swept your feet or something. And then if you don't spit up on that broom, you're going to go to jail. And I told her, I don't even do shit to go to jail. So I'm not worried about nobody doing that. And I ain't ever spit on a broom in my life. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And she said, that's because ain't nobody ever smoked that part. Smoke that part. Exactly, that part. So what I was finna say. You ain't ever smoked something that exactly. They need to get the fuck up out your business. You understand? Period. But I was gonna say something else though. I was gonna say that's because nobody ever swept your foot before. Period. But yeah, people all up in your business and shit like that, and they need to get the fuck up out your business. That's what I'm hearing now. Ludacris, stay the fuck up out my business. You understand? Period. Like what the fuck? What the fuck? Peace, love, and light. Yeah. Yeah, that part. Okay. To somebody, yeah. Oh my God. But yeah, it's like it's like you and somebody, either y'all are already collaborating with each other or they wants to collaborate with you. Is what I'm seeing here. There's somebody who is very educated in what it is that you do or the field of business that you're planning to go into and things like that as well. We got the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. This could be coming together, collaborating where love is concerned as well. Peace, love, and light. Okay? It's something that's a blessing with the Ace of Cups here, all right? I don't know. It's some feelings and emotions, period. Somebody just closed out a very toxic cycle because it's like whatever the energy or, you know, the passion, spark, opportunity that they needed actually come through. And also it's like something about some reciprocal energy and stuff like that. Somebody's been helping. It's like you keep your stuff together, keep your life up, right? Because you're in this energy of if they do it for me, I'm gonna do it for them. If that part, like if they do this for me, I will pay them for it and stuff like that. It's like you building a good reputation where that type of shit is concerned. You understand? And it's like so people are respecting you, and it's like you not just respecting you. You got people like, if you need something, you can get that. You can have that. You understand? You don't have to worry about anything is what I'm saying here. So it's giving that like you worked on standing on your word, you know, honoring your words and things like that. And not only that, it being there for the people that be there for you, right? So you want better people in your life, so you worked on being a better people to other people. So period. That's what I be talking about, like with certain people. You know, they come in, try to judge you. They think they know how you treat other people. You understand? Because they catch you cussing them out or somebody out real quick because you don't tolerate no bullshit. You understand? You don't tolerate no bullshit. So that's what it's giving. You understand? But yeah, you're a good person and you honor the people who honor you. You understand? Period. And it's like, so yeah, somebody was waiting for your life to fall apart, waiting for you to lose your house, waiting for you to be broke, waiting for you to need them. You understand? Peace, love, and like just so that they can tell you no. But all they said and waited for you to be blessed with wealth. You understand? Period. You're a very resourceful person. That's what I'm seeing here as well. Peace, love, and light. And what I'm seeing here with the Eight of Swords is like you're not allowing yourself to be stuck up in no illusions and things like that, where it's takers and things like that. People wanting to take away from your foundation, what you're building, your stability, your security. You understand? People want you to be stuck in your head and shit. They want you to be troubled. They want you to have addictions. They want you to be tired. They don't want you to have no energy. They want you to be smoked it all away. Peace, love, and like it's not funny, y'all. But you can't help but laugh when you hearing about all this weird ass shit that people been wishing up on you. You understand? Like what the fuck? Peace, love, and light. Yeah, that's what y'all want to know. But the Sun card coming out. You having success. You're having victory. You got increased creativity. You understand? Increased power. You got the sun blessing you with its rays. You understand? And that's strengthening you as well, is what it's looking like here. Or you just shine like the sun and radiate that beautiful, gorgeous ass, you hear me, blessed ass energy is what I'm seeing here. Peace, love, and light. So I'm seeing this underlying energy here. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. Peace, love, and light. So yeah, you are a very grounded individual. You're a trustworthy individual. You are a down-to-earth individual. You understand? That's what I mean by when I say grounded and things like that. Peace, love, and light. And you're practical minded. You understand? You take care of business. You take care of your priorities and things. And like I said, with the Four of Pentacles, you are very resourceful. And I see you've been investing in your own business is what I'm seeing here, period. So with the Sun card, and it's like it's exposed, people are able to see you and stuff like that, or something like that as well. Your creativity, somebody they hurt, their feelings are hurt. This opportunity for you to heal yourself though is what I'm seeing here. Something could have been hurtful from the past, and it's like somebody felt like you was stuck in your head, or stuck between a rock and a hard place, or some shit like that. But somebody is like, they know that you know, and that's now they feelings hurt. They know that you know why and stuff like that about something. And that's why they feelings hurt. So we got the Ten of Cups coming out now after that. So some hurtful situation, it lead to happiness. It lead to blessings. It lead to healing. It was hurtful is what I'm seeing here. But it like lead to a blessed and abundant happiness type of shit. Life full of joy. Oh my God. A life full of joy. Somebody don't like talking about, like, you know, period. They don't really like talking about that type of stuff. Like, I don't know. It's giving that lovey-dovey, all of that type of shit. You understand? Peace, love, and light. We got the Page of Water here. It's the truth. It's like they could feel it, you know. They could have the mushy feelings and things like that, the warm, fuzzy feelings and things. But it's like they rather laugh, or whatever the case may be, right? They could be sad or something and stuff, but they rather have joy. They rather laugh with the Six of Cups here is what I'm seeing here. So it's about friendship, and it's like friendships and things like that where people are laughing, they're joyful, and it's also representing you. Like, even if you think about people from your past and stuff like that and stuff, it's like you or things from the past is what I'm seeing here. Even stuff that you used to do, like from the past, you know what I'm saying, that you no longer do for whatever reasons. You've cut out those things and stuff like that up in your life. It's like you don't have an inkling to resort back to them. You understand? You might miss certain things or something like that, because it's giving that somebody either wants to know if you miss them or you miss something. You understand? But it's giving like you know better. Period. You know better than to miss anybody to be somebody toxic with the Five of Wands on some drama shit. You understand? Trust your intuition. You understand? Honor your calling. You walked away for a reason. You understand? There's no reason to continue to miss nobody. Move on to new options. There are new options. And whether you want to take them serious or not, that's up to you. You understand? But yes, period. Now here come this King of Wands person, and there's a tower here. Shocking tower situation. Changing, being altered. You understand? Peace, love, and light. King of Swords. Somebody could have got a message of death or something about somebody else's death is what I'm seeing here. Peace, love, and light. If it ain't that, it's like this man know that something's over, period. Because something about something being offered to you and your success where your career is concerned. You understand? And you probably just really just told somebody some shit that they was not trying to face. Some truth they really wasn't trying to face. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Get your big oops. Look at that. I don't know. Emperor here. Okay. With the Nine of Swords. You know I know. Peace, love, and light. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. That part. Period. Now we got God intervening in the situation, right? It didn't get as it definitely got out of hand, right? God intervene in a situation. And don't worry about it too much no more. You understand? Period. That's that. God. But yeah. So yeah, this the hangman. This is surrendering, releasing, control in the situation and shit. Even releasing care about how people think about you, how people view you, and things like that, and how they think about the things that you say and what you believe in and how you move out here and all of that type of stuff. Somebody getting a little bit different perspective of you. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And then with the 7 of Swords here, you just do what you do. You move in your own ways and stuff. And then this toxic shit right here, underlying energy. You understand? I be knowing shit, you understand? But exactly, I be knowing shit. It ain't my business to speak about everything that I know and stuff like that. I'm not, you understand, the fucking police. You understand? I'm spiritual fucking leader and authority figure and stuff. And once I know you learned your lesson, you understand and shit like that, and it ain't got shit to do with me. You understand? Period. It's you, the Lord, and whatever else. You hear me? That part. That's why I tell people to mind their business, because I mind mine. Even if I know your business, I see your business. I ain't judging you, I ain't in your business unless I need to be. Unless your business, your shit inflicting with mine or conflicting with mine. You understand? So yes, you're moving away from toxicity, right? You got an option to join the chaos and shit like that. Period. Look at her. Oh my God, y'all. What the fuck? But yeah, you got an option. You got the option whether or not you going to join in with the chaos and shit like that. That was just the Page of Wands and the Sun card. Some of y'all, you could have like kids, or you could wish or want for a kid and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But some of y'all, you just happy and you love yourself, and you could laugh a lot of things like that and smile a lot of things like that, and shit, make jokes and stuff. It'd be funny, right? Peace, love, and light. And you can approach people who do fucked up ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and light. That part right there. And it's like you come to them like you're a little bad ass, Period. Even grown people, little bad ass. Don't fuck with me though. Peace, love, and light. Ace of Earth in the Sun card here. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You got a blessed opportunity coming in. It's like a job being offered to you that is not going to feel like a job or a home, a new home. It's what I'm seeing here. It's a blessing, though. It's something new to add to whatever it is that you already have. It's what I'm seeing here. We got the Two of Fire with the King of Water. Somebody is making plans, okay? And it's like somebody is seeing you. They care about you and things like that. And it's like they understand what you got going on, and they see your plans, and they understand the vision. They see your vision, or what you're trying to do, what you're trying to create. Oh, you got somebody wanting to invest in you, whether it's time, resources, energy, information, I don't know, but it's solid, whatever it is. Peace, love, and light. It's like somebody, they not just trying to come in, it be real like quick and shit, but it's like whatever it's like you got going on, you can't focus too much on nothing. You be real focused, like whatever you do, right? Oh, that's what it is. Like, I know what you've been doing or what you do, but I got my own business. You understand? I'm focused on my own shit and my own business and shit like that. Exactly. Like, I can see you doing whatever you do, and you do what you do and stuff. But I'm trying to do my own shit. I ain't trying to get in the way of your shit. I don't want you trying to get in the way of mine either, right? So we got the Ace of Pentacles coming out. It actually came out. So this is the truth. Then the Justice card. So this is somebody making plans to balance things out, to give you something. It's like, I don't know, it could be a home, this could be a job opportunity, this could be somebody coming in, because it's like you balancing some shit out, or you got some shit going on your own. They could be coming in to like work with you. You understand? They could be very key to whatever it is, period. They could be like a key You know, something like that. Peace, love, and light. Um, It's giving like right when people announce that you was like going through some bullshit or struggling or some shit like that, or you tired, or you about to give up or some shit, you just end up victorious or some shit, you know. And it's like you rejected somebody. Like somebody also thought they were like wearing you down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know she gonna say yeah, or I know he gonna, you know what I'm saying? I know he, you know, I think I got him where I want him this time, and now I can just come back, you know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and light, or whatever the case may be. Like, this person ain't really gave up on me yet, that type of shit. Then they fucked around and found out you probably did. So we got the world card here. Expansion, growth, seeing a bigger picture, thinking bigger, you know, going after things that are bigger than what it is that you probably would normally go after as well. This could be social media expansion, is what I'm seeing as well. Somebody also could be traveling around the world, is what I'm seeing here. But it's like that's what your justice is for you, expansion and growth and things. It's like you do what you love your life, and you don't care who don't. You don't, you know, period. You don't make your choices and decisions to make other people happy. You're living your life for you, period. And I swear that was another message that I received from like somebody before I became spiritual, that stood out to me, you know what I'm saying? And I was going through a lot of shit with my family and shit, and the people like my kids, dad and stuff, and them is like out of nowhere, I don't know, I could have had to be walking, and I'm walking with like a face like this or some shit, like just looking mean as hell. I'm mad as hell. You understand? I was really fucking mad. And I left and I went to go to the store. And so I'm walking around looking like that. You understand? And out of nowhere, this older lady, she just stopped me. And she was like, the Lord is telling me I couldn't let you walk past me with that look up on your face, just looking like that, because I can tell there's something going on right now, and I don't know what it is, but what's popping up in my head is you living your life for you, and you need to remember that you not living your life for them, for this or that or whoever. And I was like, I just looked at her and stuff like that, and I fixed my face. I fixed my face, you understand, because she was right, you understand. Peace, love, and light. So we got the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups, you understand. Peace, love, and light. So this is somebody rejecting somebody. Somebody left somebody out up in the cold and things like that, period. And this is what I'm seeing here. It's like, you know, somebody, it's like the way that you see them is like they caught up. I'm gonna just keep it real. You don't see this person as a person that's good in your life. You see them as somebody who got bad intentions, and you won't ever see them the same. They also somebody who probably like took something from you or something, or withheld from you, or abandoned you at a time of life where you were really like going through some shit. But it's looking like you followed your heart and stabilized yourself on your own or something like that, or probably with the help of the helpful people that the Lord has been sending you. Okay, that's the truth. Ace of Swords with the Justice card. Okay, so that part right there, somebody is like they left you out in the cold, and you want justice for that. You want that person to go through whatever they supposed to go through for doing whatever they did, because it's given they wasn't supposed to leave you out in the cold. They had some sort of duty or obligation. Y'all could have had children together. You understand? Peace, love, and light. They left you. They left you with the kids to struggle and shit like that. They want you to struggle. That's what it's given as well. Whoever the person is, you understand. Peace, love, and light. Ah, shit, because you be making more money than them and stuff like that. You in this, and certain people talking about this shit like that shit been always. So yeah, I don't know. What the fuck? The person been always mad at you for making more money than them and shit. That's crazy. Always wanted you to be broke and need them. They was waiting on that shit all their life, wasn't it? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's weird as a bitch, because you never looked at them like, you hear me? It's giving that. You would have never thought of them like that and looked. Oh my God, and you never know what motherfucker sitting next to you thinking about you sometimes. I swear. It's fucked up when it be the person that you sleep with. Y'all sexing each other. Y'all have babies together. Come on now. The fuck kind of shit is that? You always waiting for this woman to be a broke bitch and she gotta be your kid's mama. You understand that? You want her to be fucked up out here, busted and disgusted, but them your kid's mama. You understand? Do you think about how your children will feel if she was really fucked up like that and they was getting bullied for it? You understand? Like, what do y'all don't ever think outside of y'all selves? Y'all weird and just like, what the fuck kind of people is them? What kind of people are those, God? Like, what the fuck kind of people are they? Like, I just, you know, it's like just disgusting to me. Like, no, I cannot ever. I could never. You understand? Period. Because, like, no. Like, nah. Because I would not ever. I couldn't think like that about nobody. And I got kid with you. Why would I want you broke, bro? Why do I want you broke? Why would I need a broke baby daddy? Why would you want a broke baby daddy, sis? You understand? Why y'all hoes doing witchcraft on y'all baby daddies to make them broke? Why would you want a broke baby daddy? You understand? Period. That type of shit. Why you men's doing it to y'all baby mamas and stuff? Cause why you want your baby mama broke and homeless and stuff? Why you want your kids to think about a mama or a daddy that is fucked up and homeless and out here in the streets and stuff? Why y'all sit around y'all kids talking shit about they mamas and they daddies and shit like that? Why do y'all do stuff like that? Seriously. What kind of people are those, God? Peace, love, and light. What kind of people are they, God? Why? I'm going to tell you why I call my baby daddy boy here today. I'm just laughing. Ten of Swords. Fortune's wheel. No bullshit. Dude used to have the longest hair ever and out of nowhere. And that part right there, I don't know. Because when I first met his wife and stuff before, she had real short hair. I don't know. He wanted to have her shorter hair too. But he says damn, let's go to a different topic. Looking at some of them be receding them hairlines and shit like that. Peace, love, and light. I don't know. They ain't got shit to do with me. Okay? So yeah, something is over because God intervened, period. And then God telling you no more struggles, no more worries. You understand? No more struggling and worry. No more struggling and worrying. No more struggling and worrying. And you keep moving forward, following your, divine orders and things like that, obeying the Lord and things like that. Peace, love, and light is what I'm seeing here. And it's like moving away from all this toxicity, drama, and chaos and stuff. And they wanting to come towards you because that's where the peace at. You understand? That's what I'm seeing here. Lady Hierophant. That's what it's giving. Ten of Pentacles coming out. Wow. And the Magician energy coming out as well. So you're a powerful manifester, right? So yes, there is some regrets or sadness or something like that from the past. There are some losses or something like that or something. It's in the past though. You understand? It's the truth. So that's the truth. And it's like somebody also. There's a lot that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Some of y'all got money and stuff right now. It's a lot of shit that you can spend your money on right now. But it's given that any and all of it is just to make you broke. You understand? Period. Cause gluttony, fatness, all of that type of shit. It's the 7 deadly sins type of shit. But somebody sent about 5 of them towards you to fuck with your finances and your stability and your security. You understand? So I'm gonna need you to stay disciplined. You understand? Through it all. Period. I'm gonna need you to stay disciplined through it all. And what we got coming out? The Justice card coming out. 9 of Cups coming out. Pisces energy with the Hangman. Next following the Ace of Water. Ace of Cups. And then we got fire and water. Okay? Ace of fire, Ace of water here. So somebody is like, yeah, you definitely manifesting. I saw the Ace of Pentacles already. That's my second time seeing the Ace of water here. Peace, love, and light. The Ace of Swords just hadn't came out, but it was on the bottom of the deck. That part right there. Yeah, somebody is watching you. And this man here, he's seeing clearly and stuff. And it's like, you need to not worry about nothing. Somebody is like trying to set you up or some shit like that, but you don't got shit to worry about. Somebody hasn't been really talking to you and stuff like that because of something they know or something like that about you as well. But it's like, you don't got to worry about nothing, right? That part right there. And he haven't been talking to you because of something that you know about him, or know about stuff. And it's like, boy, I'ma know it anyway. Stop being scary. Peace, love, and light. You a punk. Peace, love, and light. That's why. That's what it is. Because you a punk. You know, I'm gonna kill him. What the fuck you mean? Okay, but yeah. Right? Peace, love, and light. The fuck? Okay, y'all. Bye.